What is up, guys? My name, of course, is Carlo. Welcome yet to another video, and please bear with me in this video. I've got the flu. It's not a lot of fun at the moment. Oh, sorry about that. Oh God, I feel like crap. I really do. But I need to make another video. It's been 5 days since I've given you any updates about what's been going on, and this is a Twinkle update, which is cool. My big ass project that I'm working on, as most of you know, I've gone knee deep and created a feature film. If you don't know what's going on, then please check back to some of my previous videos, which will obviously give you some insight to what's going on. But yeah, we're in full production at the moment and doing a lot of planning, a lot of character design, shall I say, is in place at the moment. Creating some posters like this one here. Look pretty good, you know. Getting to, you know, I've got the story in my head and I've got the vision of what I want. Started writing the script, but I've got another person writing with me and they're away at the moment, so when they get back, obviously we'll be tidying up the script and just focusing on getting this script locked down and just sounding great. But the concept's amazing, the story's amazing. I'm really quite proud of it. And like I've said in a previous video, it's something I've been thinking about doing for quite some time. I've had this story in my head for about 4 or 5 years, and finally, hopefully, it's becoming reality, which is great. Still working on some concepts of our main character, Twinkle. I'm not going to go too deep with you guys because obviously this is a feature film. It's very different with a feature film over a short film, because obviously this feature film is going to be out for everyone to buy, and I don't want to give too much of the story away. I don't want to give too much of the plot line away. I just don't want to spoil it, but I will drop some hints and sort of clues about what the story is about through the entire process of making it. But the team's growing, which is fantastic. I've got cast members out there at the moment working very hard on recruiting more cast members. I think if all goes to plan, we're going to have at least about 100 extras in this film, which is fantastic. This is no holds barred. This is not. It's very different to short film because it's more. This is a bigger scale. This is massive, and I don't think I've come across to you guys on how big a scale I'm making this movie is. We've got a new artist on board, nicknamed Raf. I call him Raf. You will be meeting Raf at some point in some sort of video that we might collab in. He's doing all my storyboarding for me. So when we get to the storyboarding side of the film, without spoiling the plotline too much, obviously I'm going to have a meeting with Raf at some point in the future, and obviously you're going to meet him. He lives out in Paris, which is amazing. He's very talented, very passionate guy, which is great. So I've got him on board, and he's doing some concept sketches at the moment for the film, which hopefully I will bring you some of them sketches further down the line, but they have to be sort of like pictures that, like I've just said, ain't going to spoil the film, if that makes sense. So I don't want to spoil the plot line of the film whilst I'm talking to you guys about it. Now, like I just said, I haven't been well. I've got the worst case flu. I wasn't actually going to do this video at all today, but got a house to myself for a couple of hours. So I think, you know, getting this video done and uploaded to you guys today will give me a bit of time to rest and just yeah, make myself a bit better, because I am not literally not stopped with this movie. I've not stopped planning it. I've not stopped writing. I've not stopped, you know, coming out with ideas on how to improve my characters, mainly character design, because there is some sort of a creature in this film. It's not a creature, but I don't want to give too much away. But the lead character, the bastard evil fucker in this film, his name's Twinkle. Now, like I just said, I'm trying not to give too much away, and I know during the course of the next year, when we're making the film, and I'm bringing you these updates for the film, the behind the scenes and how we did this and how we did that, or how we're going to do this and how we're going to do that, I know at some point I'm going to slip up, which I'm trying to train myself not to slip up. So yeah, I don't really want to do that. So I've just put a 28mm lens on this, 28 to 100mm lens on this camera. I don't know what it looks like, so please pop a message in the description below if you think this looks any good, this lens. Quite an expensive lens this was, and I've never used it on a DSLR before. I've always used it on my Blackmagic camera, but seems to look okay through the monitor screen. It seems to look alright, so I'm going to sneeze again, so bear with me. Oh, Jesus Christ, see what I'm saying? And I'll probably sneeze another 3 or 4 times now. Sorry, that's not pleasant. I do apologise about that. But I need to get this video done for you guys. I know this cold is going to kick my ass for the next week, so I didn't want to go another week without making a video. And I'm just in the early stages of this cold at the moment, so I want to make this video, give you the update, and then spend the next couple of days just trying to get myself a little bit better. And then back on to working on the film. Yeah, I've been doing too much of it, and like you just see, we've got a couple of posters already, concept designs already created, which we've been working on. Got some more stuff coming regarding artwork from Raf. I call him Raf, but that's who you'll get to know him as. And then when we have our little Skype meetings, we'll do some sort of behind the scenes of us chatting about concept art, and you're going to be able to see how I sort of do some character design for the film. And then hopefully in the next couple of weeks, there'll be more stuff on Twinkle Twinkle coming to you guys regarding cast members, which you'll know a couple of cast members already. I need to introduce one of my leads to you guys, Lee, who's an absolutely amazing actor, so I'll be introducing you to him. You'll be seeing Mo again, you'll be seeing Robert again, and myself in the film. We've got some more cast members that we're trying to recruit at the moment, so we've got some female leads coming into the film. We've got hopefully quite a lot of extras that are going to be in this film as well. Like I said, 100+ extras will be in this film for certain scenes in this film, which hopefully you'll understand when we do the little, not to give too much away behind the scenes of the making of the film, which is great. And because this project is going to be quite a long project, it's going to take about a year to make this film. Yeah, there's no messing around. Because I start shooting probably just before the summer of 2019. I'm taking, because we've got Christmas around the corner, obviously that's going to take a lot of time away from us. Because obviously I just want to spend it with the family. I don't really want to do any film work. But we've got from literally now to say middle of December, then take a break until January of the new year, and then more planning, and then we're going to end up probably going on location probably May, beginning of June, which is great. And then from June I'm flying out to LA for 3 weeks, which is great. Going to do some cool stuff there. I'm booked in to go and see James Corden, the Late Late Show with James Corden, which I've always wanted to see, so I'll be going to see that show next year. And then when I come back from that, then we'll be going through the post-production of the film. So shooting out in location will probably be about 2 weeks out in location shooting, and I'm trying to plan my practical effects artist who will be doing all the gore and stuff, trying to figure out how to get him onto location as well. And so my door's just gone post. Just ordered a Metabone speed adapter. Stay down and see if it's turned up. Oh, sorry about that. No, my Metabones hasn't turned up yet. I've ordered a really good Metabone speed adapter for my camera because I've got some very expensive cinema lenses which I've ordered especially for this film. So I'm going to be using Zeiss lenses on this project. So I'm not going to be using any sort of cheap lenses, but I want to get the full benefit of these Zeiss lenses by adding a speed booster to the camera as well, which will be quite important. Plus, we're going to be filming on the X5, the Osmo X5, which hopefully I'll bring a dedicated video on that for you guys and unboxing all that. That's been ordered. That takes minimum of 2 to 3 weeks to turn up. That's been ordered directly from DJI, which is insane. So we've got the Osmo X5 we're going to be using to film, and this is purely for run and gun. And we're going to be using one of the Blackmagic, so we're going to be using 2 Blackmagic cinema cameras, both with Zeiss lenses on them, and one of them is going to have a speed booster on it as well, and it's just going to make life a lot more easier to film with multiple cameras for this film. Like I just said, I'm not messing around with this movie. I mean, I'm quite proud of Schizophrenia. I'm really happy with it, the way it comes out. I could have done a lot better on certain things. I must admit, like the ending, I could have done a lot better with it. But this one, I can't mess this up. This has got to be done perfect. So it's going to be a really exciting year, guys, for filmmaking, and especially for this channel. I'm really excited. It's awesome, and planning this film has been so exciting because I can finally see the story I want to tell coming to life. Even though we haven't started filming yet, I feel it coming to life with the enthusiasm of the actors that are in the film that are all passionate about it, with the new artist I've got, he's really passionate about it. You know, the passion that people are showing to me and the loyalty when it comes to just all getting together, working together on a zero. You know, they're not asking for any money, these guys. They're all working to achieve the same goals I'm trying to achieve, to make this film big and make this film a success. And I think that's rare. I really am overwhelmed, and I'm proud of these guys. And together, I know we're going to make something absolutely insane and very, very special indeed. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. We're back in the next couple of days to give you more updates on what's going on. Once I clean this cold up, I've got to get rid of this cold. I feel like a bag of shit, you know, at the moment. And when I'm talking, it's hurting my throat and stuff like that. So, yes, I will be back in the next couple of days to give you some more updates on Twinkle Twinkle. Expect loads of these videos coming to the channel in the not too distant future. There's going to be loads of updates of what's been going on. But I just want to tell you where I'm at. I'm going to try and plan a Skype meeting with Raf and my artist, and then we're going to basically record it on the screen via Skype because he does live in Paris. And I'm going to be going through showing you guys some concept art once Raf gets some of the designs done of the character. But at the same time, some of it will be blurred because I do not want to spoil this for you. And I don't want to spoil this film. So as always, guys, thank you so much for your support. If you're not subscribed to the Filmic channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. This is going to be one mental year of pure hardcore filmmaking and horror filmmaking at the same time. So it'll be very exciting, very funny. Yeah, and the biggest experience I've ever had when it comes to filmmaking. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next video. Ciao, ciao.